Now, before we get into our next batch of articles, I gotta do a quick new edition of Am I Valid? Now, if you've never seen Am I Valid, chat, this is the segment of the show where I unbox my latest purchases for ashy feet. Hey, it's my house. I paid the rent. My feet allowed to be ashy. While I unbox my latest purchases for my record collection, because around here we actually buy art. I like to weaponize it too, because niggas like to call me fanboys of X, Y, and Z. I'd be like, I got records of this person. Do you? You don't? Anyways, shout out to Ray TDG with the sub. Absolutely, I'm raw dogging the Crocs and you watching it. Anyways, I got a few new records for y'all. We gonna unbox them and y'all gonna let me know, am I valid or not? Let me know. Let me know. It's vinyl time. It's vinyl time. I got more coming too, but I got a few for y'all. I don't know which ones these are. Hold up, yeah. Let me get my fucking thing. Some oldies, maybe. Been valid? I've been valid. I'm always scared I'm gonna cut the actually into the record. Well, actually, let me go this way. That should be good. Buy physical. You need validation. At least you honest. I'm gonna be honest. No, I just do this for entertainment. Also, it's a tax write-off. When I show it off on stream, then I can write off on my taxes. I used it for content. I'm trying to teach y'all loopholes. So no, I don't need validation, nigga. Oh shit. He said smart. I'm trying to teach y'all the game. Oh shit. All right, first one. I learned recently you should take the disc out of the covers and store them behind a sleeve. You didn't know that? You just leave. You just raw dogging your shit. Yeah, I put all my shit in sleeves. I got inside sleeves and outside sleeves. Yeah, you raw dogging it. All right, first unboxing. I don't need y'all validation. I know I'm valid. I got an original Japanese pressing of Janet Jackson's Control album. This is an original. What year did this come out? Was it 1980 or something like that? This is an original Japanese collector's. Yes, sir. Yes, sure. He says super clack. I'm valid. Come on. And they package this shit nice. This one's beautiful. It comes with like special like sleeves with like artwork on the inside and the out. Japanese vinyls too have higher quality audio as well. I love the artwork on this one. Must be young because I never heard of it.
Get that fucking ass band. You guys, what the fuck I tell you about?
Control is the album that made Janet Jackson break out. Go listen to it, my boy. Go listen to it. Let me. I'm gonna put y'all on to some shit. Listen to that. It's a classic album. This nigga's just yapping, boy. Well, so yeah, drop 5 subs to apologize. You ain't heard Control? That's nasty. What we got here? Let's see. Did he put something extra in here? What the fuck is this? I think he put something extra in here. I think they gave me a gift. Hold up, this is what I bought. I did not buy that. I think somebody put a gift in here. Okay, now this one, if you say you don't know this, one, I'm not gonna clown you. Janet Jackson, I will clown you. The only person I think in the chat that might know who this is maybe Hamp, maybe. Only old heads. This is a deep cut right here. So a lot of y'all not gonna be able to give an answer on this one. This is The Boys. Messages from the Boys. I love this album. If you have never heard it, it is a New Jack Swing album. It's a deep cut. If you want some recommendations, just listen to the first 3 songs. Dial My Heart, Lucky Charm, Lil Romance. If you like Bobby Brown, New edition. You are going to like this. Shaq knows it. Shaq knows it. It's a deep cut. This is a collector's. He said, now how I catch a stray? Because you old, nigga. Look up the album. It is really good. But if you like 80s pop music, early 90s, did they have a movie? I think they did. They were in something in the early 90s. Like they co-starred in something. Said Bobby Brown. Oh my God, I'm gonna put this in there later. That's an original pressing too. I'll put that in there later. Yo, I think, yeah, he gave me a gift. I don't know what this is, chat. I did not order this. Warm-Hearted Polka by Ted. What the fuck is that? You know what it is? Maybe the person I ordered it from, they were trying to stabilize the record and keep it in good condition. I swear to God, I did not order. I don't know what this is. I might listen to it for shits and giggles though. Fuck it. Shout out to the person on eBay. Gave me a gift. Who's ready for Ted's Warm-Hearted Polka hits? Let's go, chat. Am I valid? Am I valid? What the fuck is that goofy shit? Oh shit. And then last but not least, super valid, bro. About to hit that polka joint, bro. This is super valid. Hamp gonna like this one because he old. This is super valid. I got an original pressing. The Barge family, all my love. And I like it. And I like it. And I like it. Super valid. What you know about that, chat? That's an original 80s. What year was this one pressed? It got Barry Gordy on the back. He said my mom loves it. I love this album. I love this album. Most of the stuff I'm gonna get is probably old. I'm mad because that's some heat. I know my music, chat. I know my music. I listen to positive vibrate. You said I'm showing my age. Nah, good music is good music. But a lot of you won't appreciate it till you get older. I swear to God, you niggas is not gonna be listening to All My Friends Are Dead. Doing that little shit when you get older. You're not. Why the fuck would I buy a record player to listen to fucking Pop Smoke? Although I do have a Pop Smoke record. Let me stop. Later, yeah. I love the way you comb your hair. It's just the little things you do that show how much you really care. Let me put this shit up real quick. Here, baby. So that is this edition. I will have another edition of Am I Valid later in the week. I got more stuff coming. I found a plug, a really good plug. To get this shit for the Lolo. Put on that polka. They gonna be doing that dance. To light the grill, you know it. You know it. Okay. I need those boxes low key. You talking about the sleeves? I have to pack up all my shit. Oh, for moving. Oh, why don't you just get a crate? Put your stuff in sleeves and then put it in a crate so then you can just carry it. You don't have to listen to NBA YoungBoys threatening records on the. Yeah, I don't want to listen to NBA YoungBoy threatening me. Do you have Sade vinyls? I do not, but I do have that on my list of things to get eventually. I can't buy records all the time because I'm not rich. I'm not one of these content creators that are rich. I live a very modest life. So, every once in a while I'll go on a shopping spree. How many Fetty Waps? None. I get things that are worth money, assets. Yeah, I got speaker box love below. I already have that. Yeah, still no Ice Spice. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, shut the fuck up, bro. Did you get GNX? I actually did. I do have GNX. I showed it off last week. I got it. How you feel about Big Sean? I like Big Sean, but I don't like any of his music enough to buy a vinyl. I only buy things that I genuinely love. Because the thing is, when you start collecting physical media, that stuff takes up space. So for me to buy a record, it's got to have no skips. Especially because it's hard to change the song on the record. So what I'll do is usually I'll use my record player when I'm cleaning, or the other day, me and my girl was cooking, quality time type shit. She was like, put a record on, nigga. She didn't say that, but she said, put a record on. So I put a record on and we listen to music and we cook and, you know, we be in love and shit. That's just what the fuck we do. So it's got to be a record with no skips, basically. I like classics. Anyways, let me bring up this last bit of stuff I got for you. Yeah, real grown folks shit.
Greetings, assassins. My name is Simon.
We got some Assassin's Creed shit, as well as Death Stranding. Did you see XQC acting like a show for GTA 5? Yeah, I saw it. I responded to the tweet. I mean, it doesn't make me mad. He's entitled to his opinion. It is what it is. I disagree. You mean you don't post up outside of Wendy's with your girl? Man, I'm excited for Assassin's Creed. I am too. I think I'm leaning towards getting the PS5 version. I've never played Assassin's Creed with a PS5 controller, but I moved my base PS5 into the living room on my big screen TV so I can play it there. And then I'm going to put my Pro right here on my desk so then I can, if I want to play on the couch, I can, because that game's really long. So I might be playing on the couch a little bit. Why not Xbox? Because I only have one Xbox. Yeah, I'm not getting it on PC because, yeah, Ubisoft games are ass on PC. But Ubisoft did drop some new gameplay, a 20-minute demo. So we finna skim through this and see what's popping with the DEI Samurai. I'm serious about no sex before marriage. Absolutely. When you have sex, you exchange energies. That's why a lot of y'all fucked up in the head. Y'all just be fucking anything moving. And then be having flashbacks like That's So Raven because you just be exchanging energy with demons and shit, bro. Let me see. Not me. Not me. I have morals. I think the better question is, how y'all having sex before marriage and got a PS4? What a nasty lifestyle.
Game director on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and today we're gonna go through a comparative gameplay walkthrough showcasing both stealth and combat for our two protagonists.
Nasty niggas.
You ready? Set, parkour down.
This dude on The Voice is crazy.
We start off playing as Naoe as she approaches Nijo Castle in the city of Kyoto.
Shout out to Mari with the sub.
We're also playing in the new immersive mode, which means everyone in Japan is speaking their own native language, but everything is subtitled.
How many of y'all gonna be using that? I won't.
Got more to try. It's pretty cool. Like any castles in the game, this place is full of gear and resources ripe for the taking, and we are free to go about it any way we choose. And so we choose to eliminate this poor Ashigaru soldier. Don't worry, he's with the bad guys. Okay, let's observe our surroundings and get our bearings. We've got one Ashigaru.
I already went over it, Oki.
Another on patrol back there.
I thought about playing this, but I really can't stand stealth games. Assassin's Creed is more stealth action than stealth these days. Especially now because you can play as Yasuke. You can go full-blown action if you want. But these are one of those games where in Assassin's Creed, if you get caught, it doesn't end the mission most of the time. There's only a handful of missions where you can't get caught in Assassin's Creed. Most of them is you literally just play stealthy until you get caught, then you fight it out.
And we've got
that's the only reason JG plays them, because he sucks at stealth games.
Could be a challenge. And there's the alarm bell, which, trust me,
do I need to play the last one to enjoy this one? I don't know. I didn't beat Valhalla. Sucked. That game sucks.
If you pride yourself as being a stealth player...
Oh yeah, old Assassin's Creed were more hardcore stealth, I think, though.
Although we're safe right now using the rooftops, Nijo Castle is fairly flat compared to most other castles. If things go awry and we have to disappear in a hurry, it's going to be harder here because the roofs are just not that high. So we are going to take our time.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Mirage is the last one. That game is so ass, I forgot it existed. And I'm not even trying to be facetious. I deadass forgot that game fucking existed. So fuck Assassin's Creed Massage and fuck Valhalla 2. Both of them games suck.
Yeah, the Samurai Daisho is by far the most dangerous enemy in this area. And since we have a Tanto equipped, this is a perfect setup for a double air assassination.
Assassin's Creed CTE. Yeah, that game was fucking... That ending was awful, bro. Do not play Mirage. Like, I didn't like Valhalla because it was too damn long and it was buggy. But Mirage's ending was literally dog shit, bro. Don't play that. You will get mad if you play that shit.
Wrong, but no matter. A quick change of headgear with a particular...
All right, let me lock in.
One additional chunk of assassination damage on all air assassinations should do the trick. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's
so stat-based gear.
Let's crouch in the shadows for now and see what happens.
Mastery.
Vanishing in the shadows only works whether you're crouched or prone. So keep that in mind. Okay, as long as this guy stays far away, he's not much of a threat, so kunai to the face it is.
It must have been the wind.
And while this other guy is busy reloading his tempo rifle, we go up, and he goes down. Beautiful. Okay, moving on to the next section.
Yeah, Mirage was supposed to be Valhalla DLC, but they turned it into its own game.
Using Observe Mechanic once again, we can see that there is quite a lot more enemies here. A few Ashigaru, a sniper, a couple servants. But I think we have a pretty obvious next move right here.
Yeah, you're gonna pull them into there.
Next customer, please. There's a lot of open space right in front of us, and it will be hard to close that distance without being seen. Perfect opportunity.
The question is, why didn't he like whistle to bring one of them over?
To call upon our
another one
ally
in there.
Genojo and some of his exploding tricks.
I guess to just show off the features. Also, you can summon other assassins. That's cool.
Tanto and Hidden Blade combo, baby. Oh, looks like we spooked a servant here. Now,
What gets me
these guys
about
won't really fight
stealth
back,
games.
But if they spot
Well, Assassin's Creed is not hardcore stealth. This is, like I said, it's stealth action. Games like Splinter Cell, the old school Splinter Cells, yeah. If you stepped on some glass or something, like they were going to hear it. But like this is not as like it's. You guys suspend disbelief, Cammy.
they will try and
It's
find
supposed to
some
be
reinforcements
feel
and bring
authentic.
them
It's supposed to be
back
more
to the
fun than
area they
anything.
Saw you in. But since we have
It's
no
diet
intention of
stealth.
staying here, this guy is not an immediate threat. So let's just use Eagle Vision and scout the house ahead. Orange are servant and red means military archetypes. Let's make the most out of the shadows here and go around the problem rather than through it. We're probably
on the highest
bypassing
difficulty?
a whole lot of
Nah.
loot opportunities right now, but
I play Assassin's Creed to have fun
Samurai
and
we're
enjoy
after,
the story.
and
It's
so
not a game I'm trying to
it's the
sweat
Samurai
in.
Dice show we're gonna get.
Plus, there's too many games to play right now. I can't be
Is this
getting
guy
stuck
gonna-
on nothing.
No. Okay, we're good. Now, about that.
We'll sweat on
Samurai
Elden Ring Night Rain.
Let's use a high-risk tactic here. We're gonna whistle him over to attract him to this shoji door, and using the katana. This is guaranteed to get attention from the outside, so let's disappear out of view and see if anyone shows up.
Pretty cool. I'm not gonna look up.
Never stood
Did
a
you beat
chance.
Syndicate? Yeah, I didn't like the ending.
Come on, it's cool to be shinobi. All right, quick use of the grappling hook to get back to the rooftops. Oh, somebody saw us. Down, boy.
Syndicate was really fun though.
And with
The gameplay in Syndicate playing as Evie Fry, like some of the tech she had, it was fun. Besides that invisibility cloak, I thought that was a little cheese. But like, I think one of the reasons that I really fell in love with the Assassin's Creed franchise is I enjoy the gameplay as just as much as I enjoy the story. And I feel like Syndicate is where I can pinpoint where like the series really started to fall apart for me. That game, I don't care if you've never played it. That game literally ends with no type of implications on the storyline. I feel like that's where they fucked up. In the older games, every game ended with something that had some major implication on the storyline. With Syndicate, it ended with the twins running a race. I remember sitting there, I was like, I just wasted like 40 hours of my life. Like these things, you think I'm playing? Go on YouTube and look up the ending to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. These niggas run in you kill the final boss, and then you're like, oh, that was cool, right? We saved the world, and then they run off in a maze. I was like, are you kidding me?
two sections of Nijo Castle.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 2's ending is goated.
The Tenshu, which, if you don't know, Tenshus are the biggest, tallest, most impressive structure in any Japanese
Shot the Phantom
castle.
with the sub.
Word of caution, though, the area at the base of any Tenshu is generally very well guarded. This is where the good stuff is. But Simon, I hear some of you say, we know already about Naoe's cool shinobi assassin moves. What we want to know is,
I like the
what,
Ezio trilogy
if
more than the
anything,
Kinway.
does Yasuke bring to the stealth experience? Fair enough. Let's take a look at Yasuke.
Nice. Black man.
Same city, same castle, different season, different character, different save file. For all intents and purpose, we're restarting the whole thing using Yasuke with a purpose-built stealth and archery setup. We're
See,
pointing
chat,
out that we're
this
not
is the
using
problem
this
with modern
typical samurai
gaming.
armor here.
用心だ敵の目が光っておる
Clearly,
Like, people are so racist, they'll contradict their racism, right? And what I mean is, like, imagine I'm an anti-woke person, right? they'll sit up there and react to this shit, and they'll be like, see, this is the problem with modern gaming. You got a fucking black samurai climbing trees? That's not even realistic. Wait a minute. Don't y'all call black people monkeys? Which one is it? Are we monkeys? Are we... You niggas are so racist, you forgot all the lies you've told over the years.
Clearly not as nimble as Naoe, Yasuke still has a pretty respectable amount of traversal skills as long as we read the world differently than we do when we play Naoe. And aiming at this Ashigaru soldier with predictive damage, we can see that he's gonna survive this shot, although his armor is gonna break. Switching to silent arrows bypasses armor and guarantees the kill. He never saw it coming.
Silent arrows.
Yasuke can generate a lot of sound while moving through the environment. So choosing where, and more importantly, when to drop is going to be crucial as we make our way through Nijo's courtyard.
So I was under the impression he can't be stealthy at all. He's just not good at stealth. He can do it though.
Yasuke not having a hidden blade means that his types of kills are badass and very noisy, so you want to space him out as well to avoid unwanted attention. Here is the first Samurai Daisho in this Yasuke stealth run. And I think he just noticed his buddy is missing a head.
You didn't see your big ass bow and arrow sticking out the bushes? Yeah, I think it looks cool so far.
Oh. Silent arrows.
I like the slowdown on the impact right there.
Oh, and here's a little pro tip. Yasuke's arsenal of weapons mostly relies on the same type of stuff that most samurai would have stockpiled in military setups. So little guard towers like this are always full of arrows and bullets for Yasuke to plunder, making his particular stealth playstyle much more generous.
His fits are hard. His fit is hard, actually, you're right. The drip is crazy.
He does have the ability to climb, although his vertical leaps are more limited than Naoe. Similarly, we can reach most high point like this and use the observe mechanic to tag people, get our bearings, and find where our next objectives are. Yes,
this nigga do parkour like he got a groin injury, bro.
He's a lot bigger and a little slower than Naoe, but once you get a hang of his controls, Yasuke is a lot of fun.
This is a surprise. They made it seem like he could not do any stealth at all. That was cap.
This allows us to stay.
It's just harder for him.
Move, just like Naoe does. Okay, for the section up ahead,
yeah, overhead parkour.
Our second ally, the poison specialist Oniyuri, who has the ability to put multiple enemies to sleep. Yeah, no poison for you. Courtyard clear.
I will say that, like,
Time
make
to
it more
move.
realistic, because he's already struggling with the stealth. To make his stealth stuff like more realistic, I think they should have cut down, because like, you know how when you attract an enemy and they get like the yellow, it's not red, like they fully see you with the yellow, and then it goes from yellow to red in terms of them seeing you. Like, they should have cut that speed down of you being spotted by in half. Like, it should take longer to spot Naoe because her hitbox is smaller, her body frame. Him, I mean, this is a 6-foot black man running around in feudal Japan. Like, you should be easy to spot. I think that should be a trade-off as well, versus it seems like the AI is still kind of the same.
Into the house. Little fun fact about Oniyuri.
Like, this man was just standing up on the building.
Will affect any other enemy who investigate those bodies, and will also
like a sound meter. Yeah.
And since Yasuke does not have eagle vision, whistling in a door
shout out the black guy with the sub.
way to get the attention of whoever might be lurking behind a door and get the drop on them. Hi.
He said not at night though. All right, you're done.
Naoe that this house during winter is full of people, but here in summer during broad daylight, there was only one samurai guarding a tapestry, which will look infinitely better in our own hideout. Your move, buddy. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, like right there, that man should have spotted him much faster.
Okay, moving on to the next section here. Hold on, we're gonna get some elevation first and get our bearings. Let's use this crate here. And let's get a feel for the neighborhood. Let's take down the alarm bell just to be safe. Because I can't shake the feeling that stealth with Yasuke might be coming to a close here. Okay, we have their attention now. Now, we're not wearing the most efficient armor for an open fight, so we're gonna switch to
mid-fight?
Yumibo for the Kanabo. That gives us a much better insurance policy in an open fight like this.
He got a shotgun? What the hell is that?
Okay, let's go get it. Oh yeah, you're up.
What up, Draws?
That's one
My voice makes the video quieter when I speak. It's called ducking if you want to learn how to use it. Search on YouTube how to duck OBS audio.
Here. That's 2. Whoa. Yeah, you should have made that shot. That is 3 down. And I think it's Kanabo time, baby.
He got the hammer. I don't know why I thought that was a big ass blunderbuss.
But it is slow, so we have to be precise here. Give me some space, will ya? Next few hits are gonna be critical here.
How you ain't cash in on that space, though?
Backbreaker ability.
Okay. Dick punch.
Nicely done here.
それがしも腕を上げたものだ
Now, each area in
The
this
voice
castle
acting
is
fire.
its own little gameplay pocket. So as long as no one rings the alarm bell, it means that other nearby pockets will not interfere, even when we opt for open combat like this. Time
the
to
string
switch
going
back
black and white on
over
the
to
execution is
Naoe
fire.
and see what a more aggressive open combat playstyle looks like with her. First thing first, we gotta switch up our loadout and use perks that are more conducive to that playstyle, such as this headband that allows us to vault over an enemy when we sprint at them in open combat. Let's switch up our outfit as well while we're at it. Yeah, we don't have a good perk reason to equip this.
I hope they have a transmog feature where, like, if you're gonna let me switch between all these outfits, if there's one I like in particular, I want to just be able to wear that and have the stats of the other one. I'm trying to, get my drip right.
Right now, but I kind of like this one, so life's about taking risks, man. And we're also going to swap the Tanto Hidden Blade combo in favor of the more versatile Kusarigama. Oh yeah, this one has 60%
Kill Bill
increased
type
damage
shit.
over distance. Okay.
They have
let's put that to
transmog.
good
Bet,
use.
bet.
I think I see our first victim here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that must be a servant. Gotcha. One more for good luck. Ah, where did that servant go?
I feel like the graphics look really good, even in this
Target acquired.
this
Trust me on this one, you will
Not
want
condensed,
to
but,
unlock the
but-
Kusarigama Rush assassination skill. You can quote me on that.
even with it being uploaded online. I mean,
Quiet approach here, and down he goes. Observe mechanic. This identifies a secondary target we've been tracking for a while now. Wait, yeah, it was a servant, because we can see them coming back with a bunch of reinforcements. So we're gonna
what is this?
dispatch
It's
Yaya
Assassin's Creed Shadows.
that distraction.
It's a new dev diary. Welcome to the stream,
She
Sage.
should have no problem dealing with these two grunts. I mean, I think. Yeah, she's got this. Okay, here we go.
So you can't kill him.
Pull the trigger too fast on this one. Deflect plus manual vault over.
Okay, she's saucy with it.
Headband perk we got on. We just have to sprint at the enemy, and it auto vaults over. Nice.
The physics on the combat with that weapon, I noticed like it actually has some weight to it. That's why she's moving kind of slow, because of the physics on the spin.
Little perk. Whoops.
Little attention to detail. I see it.
Ow. Hup. Yo, I'm over here. And catch. Okay then, have some of this.
She still did no damage though.
Hey, Yaya comes in with the assist.
Shout out to Mason with the super chat. Appreciate you.
Can't assassinate him in smoke, but he won't see this coming either.
シロは太郎が一途とドローを疑ったことに腹を立てとるのか。
I will say I feel like that's only an optional thing to do if you're playing on normal or easy. If you're playing on hard difficulty, you can't fight them niggas, bruh. Because they're playing on normal. That took a while for her to kill him. Those animations are cool, and the goal is to show it off for the dev diary, but that took a while to kill him. I don't think you'd be able to do that on hard. You'd have to play stealthy where.
ついていけんの。
Yeah, you tell me. Don't worry, it'll all make sense once you get your hands on the game. For now, let's take a look at the very top of this Tenchu, where this white dot represents the unique Samurai Daisho chest from this castle.
Right.
Using the grappling hook,
Samurai
it's
Daisho.
easy to hook up on those large overhangs and make climbing the exterior of a Tenchu pretty much a breeze for Naoe. That being
Said
said,
the game looks
we're
sick.
bypassing
Nah, don't switch up, everybody. This game woke. This shit ass. Don't buy it.
quite a
I'm
few
joking.
loot opportunities right now. There is more than 30 unique castles in the game, and each of them comes with their own Daisho chest, which only unlocks once you deal with all the Samurai Daishos stationed within that castle. We're not talking about random
armor.
loot drops either. Every single Daisho chest contains bespoke, handcrafted, legendary gear, either for Naoe or Yasuke. All of it, some of the best loot you'll find anywhere in Assassin's Creed Shadows.
So it will reward you for exploring and running fades.
Let's have a look at the beautiful skyline of
Of course.
brisk winter.
Aloha. If the game's good, we'll say it's good. If it's bad, we'll say it's bad. If it's something in between, we'll say that. At the end of the day, we talking about games. It ain't that deep. Yeah, we ain't trying to collect for achievements. We too old for
Using
that.
the observe mechanic on top of a synchronization point like this will reveal nearby points of interest. Up to us to place markers as we see fit to further our exploration of Japan.
That's classic Assassin's Creed.
Okay, so we've seen both Naoe and Yasuke's stealthier sides, and we've seen what aggression looks like for Naoe. Now let's switch over to our samurai and see what we can muster from a full frontal aggressive assault with Yasuke. Once again, it's time to shake up our loadout with much more aggressive weapons. Okay, first we're gonna pick the Naginata here, which is excellent for crowd control. And because stealth will not be
That's a crazy name for a weapon. The Naginata. They got a nigga with a Naginata.
option here, let's
The
use
nigga
triple rifle
Naginata.
for maximum range efficiency as well. We expect stiff opposition here, so using a full-on armor set with a perk that allows Yasuke to parry unstoppable attacks makes a whole lot of sense. And to literally cap it off, a matching samurai helmet with a perk that deals 50% damage on parries.
Nice.
Look, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we got this.
Full
Okay,
samurai. Oh, he got the Glock?
knock knock. Yep, you're done.
That's crazy. That was disrespectful.
Oh ho ho ho.
Yeah, the rain physics is crazy. I just noticed that.
All right, who's next?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This makes me not want to play it on PC. This gonna blow You know Ubisoft don't fucking optimize their games. This gonna blow PCs up with that rain physics.
Okay, I think we're just gonna beeline
Console
straight
it
for a
is.
target here.
It does look good
On the
though.
right. Calling in Yagoro. He'll take care of that sniper while we
The Series
are running
S
this
already
to
crying.
the dragon's mouth.
Somebody go boot this game up on the Xbox Series S. Ah! Fucking blow the whole neighborhood up, bruh. Fucking PS4.
This is gonna be good. Hello, Takahashi Shiro. We've been looking for you.
Why me?
Come on, what you got, big man? Right, we can parry these. There you go. No, you don't. He's down.
Japanese beats with some
You and me,
808s. Nothing too crazy.
Armor break.
A headbutt.
So now that he has no armor, we're chipping away at his health. And here we go.
シロは太郎が一姫と五郎を疑って
If I feel like this game is too easy, maybe I'll put it on hard because the combat does look a little too easy. Or it could be a case for this showcase. They might have put the game on easy just to show it off.
腹を立てておるのか
It depends. We'll play it. We'll see how I feel when I play the game. Every once in a while, I do feel like a game is too easy. And I
People
gotta
just
up
have
it.
to untangle that mess for themselves. Okay, not bad. Here's to a job well done. 2 Daishos dead and 1 secondary target off the board.
It's probably early
Now,
on.
we've
It could be
seen
that
Naoe
too.
climb the
It's early in the
exterior of
game.
Tenshu with ease and agility, but when it comes to Yasuke, Sometimes it can be easier to just take the stairs and climb all the way up. You'll find plenty of loot, the occasional straggler, and most awesome of all, you'll be able to enjoy our fantastic sound design. Just listen to that rain.
Max ammo on the gun.
It's awesome.
Y'all think you can get a banana clip on a gun in this joint?
To the last floor here, there's the same Samurai Daisho chest we previously talked about. That delicious handcrafted legendary gear. And before we leave, please allow me to indulge myself and take one last look at the beautiful city of Kyoto and its mountainous surrounding landscape during the bountiful summer
Extended
months.
musket is crazy. Someone gotta do it. My favorite, what's my favorite old style AC and my favorite new style? My favorite old style was Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood. I think that's my favorite Assassin's Creed period. And then my favorite new one is Odyssey.
This concludes our comparative gameplay walkthrough for Stealth.
Yeah, waifu,
Combat,
it's a game
Yasuke,
dev. It's a
and
game
Naoe.
dev trailer.
For everyone at Ubisoft, we hope you'll join us on the streets of feudal Japan very soon. Have a good one. See ya.
He said, "Oh, geez." Yeah, I feel like the hate for this game is just so fucking forced the more they show it. I think at bare minimum, and I could be wrong, the game's not out, but I think at bare minimum from the eye test, I see at least an 8 out of 10 here. At least. It could be better. It could be worse. But from the eye test, it looks like at least an 8. The hatred for this game is, motherfuckers need to get a life. Not Origins. No, not Origins. I liked Odyssey more. Odyssey was very silly and over the top, but then they still found a way to tell a good story with because Odyssey is about the origins of the Templar order. Origins is up there. That is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed, but I enjoyed Odyssey just a little bit more, just because it was silly and over the top. Some people didn't like that, but I liked it. It didn't bother me. It was a really fun game. I get why some people didn't like Odyssey, but it was just a fun game to me. What would this game have to do in order for it to fail? Be a glitchy, buggy mess like some previous Ubisoft games, like falling through the map. You remember the launch of Assassin's Creed Unity, falling through the map, glitching, T-poses, issues with logging in, getting Uplay rewards or something. I don't know. That would be the main thing I could see holding it back. The story being ass. Although Watson, our podcast, I streamed 300 hours of Odyssey, so you should know I love that game. But my podcast mate Watts, she said the intro to this game was fucking amazing. So I'm excited to play it. Valhalla did you so dirty with all those glitches? Yeah, Valhalla was a glitchy mess. I was already not interested in that game because it's Vikings and I have no interest in Vikings. But then it was a buggy mess, and I got a game-breaking bug that had me stuck in an infinite loop. I just uninstalled that shit. I was like, no, thank you. I just don't care. It's gonna be fire. Odyssey was still good, even with the Far Cry post takeover thing. Hopefully it's good. March 20th. We're 10 days out, a week and some change. Yeah, it was too long. I think Valhalla pissed me off too, because if you remember, one of the reasons a lot of people didn't like Odyssey as well is because the game was really long. And I think that's a fair criticism. As somebody who really liked Odyssey, it was really long. So people complain about that. And Ubisoft came out in multiple articles and statements and said they are going to make Valhalla a smaller game. So everybody got excited thinking it's going to be a shorter, more concise adventure. And they did. They did make the game smaller. They didn't lie. But they also told a lie at the same time, because what they did is they made the map smaller, but then they made them more condensed. They put more shit on the map, and then they put 5 maps in the game. So instead of one big ass map, they gave us 5 small maps with shit all over it. I said, I'm over this, man. I can't do it, man. I can't fucking do it. Like when we said we want the game to be smaller, we meant not just the map, that we want the game to be more concise as a whole. Yeah, like Valhalla just felt like it never was going to end. And I was just like, as you get older, that shit gets tired. The game has to be immaculate to have an excuse to be that damn long. People got responsibilities and limited energy.